One. Hello, everybody there. Listen to us in podcast land or watching us on YouTube. Just to give you before we get started, I would like for you to hit the subscribe button so you can get that notification every time we post new content. I want you to hit the like, and if you can watch, you can share. So please share it. It's your boy Josh Sox.
It's your boy T.
And this is another episode of Sports Talk with T and Josh. So first topic, let's start out with the biggest news that's happening. The Saints just signed Dez Bryant
for the remainder of the season.
For the remainder of the season. So they give him a try. What's your thoughts? Good, bad, or?
Yeah, now, you remember when you were talking about the Ty Montgomery was a come up from Baltimore to from Green Bay?
No.
This is a come up from Dallas to New Orleans to him.
Okay.
But he got to know the playbook. I'm hoping that he adjusts to it quickly. I don't know if they're going to activate him on Sunday.
Do you think Dez can get enough space to, he had that problem where he couldn't get enough space or get open?
Yeah, I think it's still going to be a problem, truthfully. Mm-hmm. But I think because he's with a great quarterback like Drew Brees, he could probably throw him open a few times.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I think this is a good move by the Saints. I think Dez need to come to a realization he's not going to be the number one receiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's Mike Thomas, clearly.
Yeah.
Mike Thomas and Alvin Kamara. If you want to count, I count Alvin Kamara as a wide receiver in my opinion. So he'd probably be maybe the third, fourth person getting the most.
He might be third.
Maybe the fifth.
Yeah, but he'll be a danger in the red zone effect.
Yeah,
that would be the the thing for him. It would be red zone. But if you're talking about him being like in a series, yeah, more than likely he's gonna be Kamara and Thomas.
Okay, so my opinion is
I think
the Saints are going all in this year. They trying to get to the Super Bowl this year. Clearly,
has anybody ever paid attention to every move that the NFC have made? Every team is going all in at this point.
The NFC is a better conference, especially a superior conference to the AFC.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, like they all are doing that. Like the Golden Tate move for the Eagles.
That was good.
That was a all-in move because now they adjusted their wide receivers depth.
Yeah.
Which they pretty much lost most of the guys that they had on the roster anyway due to injury. But that was a big boost. The Dante Fowler Jr. Trade.
Of course, LA's going to do it because LA still have Jared Goff on a rookie contract. So they can pay other people. They can spread the money out. Once they pay Jared Goff, that's when they're going to have to decide who they want to keep. To me, at that point.
And they were smart with it, too, because most of the guys got 1-2 year deals anyway.
Yeah, so they're not they don't have a long term on the books.
Yeah, so, but just the moves in general. Just all the moves in general. Like, every move, as far as the NFC made, is all in.
While we at it, let's talk about one other thing that happened in that Saints game. Your man giving the Joe Horn reference with the cell phone, Mike Thomas.
I mean,
you think that was good, bad, or?
Man, it's football, man. They brought the celebration rule back for a reason.
I want to say yes. For the only thing I hate about it, this dude pulled out a flip phone in 2018. Man, pull out that iPhone XR or something, bro. You could at least put out like an S9 Plus or something, bro.
They gonna go with it.
I know he was playing homage, but jeez.
But then let's not forget, we did have a guy that literally stood in the middle of the Dallas Cowboys star. So I mean,
he did do that. He got time.
So
man, what's up, man? Can we come up with some originality?
I mean,
I need somebody to do this TO reference. Somebody pull out the Sharpie.
No,
the Sharpie was just extremely disrespectful.
Yeah,
not only did he sign it, he gave it to the dude agent to give it to the player.
Yeah.
TO was an asshole, bro. That's before Petty was the Petty Champ Award was he would got the Petty Champ Award multiple times.
Yeah. Then you got that. You got
trying to think of some other good celebrations.
I mean, the Seahawks did. That joint was kind of the dance routine. Joint was kind of.
We got Ezekiel Elliott jumping into the Salvation Army bucket.
At the end, yeah.
Trying to think of anything else. The Lambeau Leap is always infamous. I don't really count that as a real like a.
Yeah, super celebration. Even though it was extremely disrespectful, and yes, it's my team. The Eagles doing the electric slide after that interception.
Okay, that would mean I would mean.
And let's not forget about the Kansas City had some good ones too with the
I'm trying to think, are we forgetting somebody's celebration? Are we forgetting somebody?
I mean, you got there's a lot of them.
I feel like we forgetting a couple of. We may have to come back this on the next episode because I gotta do it. We gotta pull up. I gotta use
some old ones.
I gotta phone my good friend Google because I nothing off the top of my head is coming to me. I'm pretty sure. I feel like we forgetting a lot, especially in the 90s and the early 2000s. A lot of them. I just know the T.O. Sharpie, the Joe Home putting out the phone. What was it? Ooh. Ezekiel Elliott. I'm trying to think of something recently, probably within.
Oh, the Marshawn Lynch after the Beast Bowl run.
Yeah.
When he, grabbed his crotch at the end, but other than that,
I think that's about it. I feel like we forgetting, but we're gonna come back.
Yeah.
All right, and also, what's the next topic we can talk about? I think celebration is actually good for the NFL. It gives people to talk about it more. Plus, in the social media era, people repost. It's like good for the brand of the NFL.
And it's used for memes. So, yeah.
What else can we talk about? Football wise, we could talk about this Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady stupid argument that people keep bringing up. I'm going to say this. Tom Brady is the better player.
I'm about to say,
Aaron Rodgers is the better talent. I would say that.
Are we going talent or are we going strictly quarterback play? Because they both are two different styles. Mm-hmm. One guy actually can throw every pass under the sun for somewhere like you said, talent, arm talent, best ever, possibly ever. Outside of Marino, maybe Warren Moon. I'll say that, but. When I think when it's all said and done, truthfully, I think Aaron Rodgers might be the best arm talent thrower in the history.
Might be. I'm not arguing with you on that one.
And I think I might throw Drew Brees in there too because his accuracy. Mm-hmm. But I think when it's all said and done, Aaron Rodgers is going to be the best arm talent thrower.
Yeah.
Best QB ever, like as far as QBs in general.
I wish people would shut up.
It's always going to be Tom Brady.
Anybody who say Tom, and another thing, I wish people would stop saying Tom Brady is a system quarterback.
Why? How?
Just let me break this down to stupid sports fans who say this. Every quarterback play in some form of system. Just let you guys know that. No quarterback goes into the huddle and say, "All right, guys, guys, run what you want. I'm just going to throw you the ball on 3." No, nobody does that.
That is the job. Quote unquote. This is the job of the offensive coordinator. His job is to make the offense as simple as possible to expose your strengths more than your weaknesses. That's the offensive coordinator's job.
No point even. Yeah. And another thing, what I like about Tom Brady is Tom Brady don't have the biggest arm. He's not the most accurate. But what he does is, I think he strategizes against defenses the best.
His anticipation is the best.
He might be one. Him and Peyton Manning might be the smartest quarterbacks to ever play.
Their preparation is crazy.
So Tom Brady, what he does is he does great timing, accuracy, and he pretty much attack all your weaknesses on your defense. No one gives credit for that. I think Aaron Rodgers, people look at the time like, oh, he's so amazing, not forgetting that he messed up a lot. Yeah. And another thing I would like for people to stop doing, especially Packer fans, or what I call Aaron Rodgers apologies. Apologists. Stop making excuses for him every time. So Aaron Rodgers get all the credit when they win. When they lose, he don't have no help. They roster suck. Mike McCarthy need to get fired. I was like, so no one.
I ain't gonna lie to him.
So everybody's.
I ain't gonna lie to him.
No.
Mike McCarthy should have been gone like 2 years ago.
Nah, Mike McCarthy. Nah.
It was either him or the GM.
I would say the GM is bad. I bring the GM more than coach. Because the truth is, they're not getting no good free agency. They clearly not drafting well and developing well.
Yeah.
So I bring the general manager more than anything.
Yeah. So I mean, I think with that joint, my facial expression is probably gonna be showing through this video, but yeah, it's a game on. But
yeah, we watching the Panthers and the Steelers in the background.
Yeah, but it's blowout. But if I say with Tom Brady, like you said, he's talent wise, lowest bars you could think of. Mm-hmm. Film study, his anticipation, his windows for throwing people open, the receivers that he had in his career, that everything around him was built specifically for him.
Yeah.
So
But think about it. Name a household receiver outside of Gronk and Randy Moss that he had.
You can't think of one.
And you can't even think. I wouldn't even count Gronk because they won a Super Bowl without him.
Yeah, twice.
That proves they didn't even need him.
Yeah, and then the one they did play, they lost.
Yeah.
So it's like,
they won one without him,
yeah.
And in that game they came back from a huge deficit.
Yep.
So,
and let's not forget, he bought some contracts, and this when I bring it to this when I bring the other thing about the great quarterback debate on it. That's why I would say Big Ben probably would be top 10, top 15, maybe greatest.
Yeah.
Look at the receivers that they got paid because of the quarterback.
Yeah.
Deion Branch went to Seattle after that and wasn't even a no man's lane.
Mm-hmm.
Troy Brown was a freaking. He retired as a Patriot.
But Troy Brown was on his last leg when he came to the Patriots. He was like on the end of his career.
But I'm saying Troy Brown, he did get paid from the Patriots before he retired. They switched him to play two positions in that team, corner and wide receiver.
But he was on his last leg.
He was on his last leg.
He probably maybe had one more good season left in him.
Yeah, and that was the season though. Mm-hmm. That was the season. Who else? Wes Welker. Wes Welker got paid.
Yeah.
From Denver. Like, he got paid to go to Denver.
And what was the other wide receiver who went to Miami? Crap, it's gonna
Danny
come.
Angelotto. I mean, they I forgot his name, but I know you're talking about.
He's not doing nothing
In Miami, no.
That proves that Tom Brady, sometimes the quarterback can make a wide receiver look better than what they are.
Yes.
A lot of people who don't know that. This happens a lot in the NFL.
But I wish that would be more into the quarterback debate. Who they help with the process. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I call Tom Brady the MacGyver of quarterbacks. Like,
he'll find somebody.
You give him some duct tape, a safety pin, he can defuse a bomb and win the Super Bowl. Yeah, like, he's one of. That's what he.
And he'll throw it to. And he'll just throw it to him open. Like, he'll
just say, "Get open."
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying. So, I mean, yeah, but the debate is over.
I'm just tired of people making excuses for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and people gonna get upset. Aaron Rodgers would never win another Super Bowl.
I think he might get one.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I don't think it's gonna be in Green Bay, but he's gonna get.
He's not leaving Green Bay. The reason why I don't see him, you got to look at the surroundings. The NFC is getting better every year.
Yeah.
His division is getting better every year. Every team in his division is getting better, maybe except for the Lions. Except for the Lions. I think the Lions is rebuilding. So
yeah.
I'm gonna give it. The Vikings are getting better. The Bears are getting better. He got to deal with Khalil Mack for the next 5 to 6 years.
If
he got to deal with that Vikings defense, and I wouldn't count Kirk Cousins, but Kirk Cousins is an upgrade from
Case Keenum.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just realized I was looking at some numbers today, and
that Case Keenum was whack.
No, not even that.
But he is. But
but no, I'm saying, hey, I don't think a lot of people giving credit for Kirk Cousins this year, bro. He I think I saw his numbers. Like, I mean, yeah, he got the takeaways, but he's completing 70.9% of his passes.
Yeah, he got better weapons.
Yes,
versus the Redskins.
But just the fact that he's completing 70%.
I just didn't like how Redskins fans treated him after they knew all the injuries that was happening.
They got rid of his 2 weapons.
Got rid of his coordinator, who's pretty much the best young coach ever. I'm pretty sure if Redskins go back, they'll let Jay Gruden go.
Is that what I'm about to say?
you know I'm telling. Everybody know I'm telling the truth.
That's true. That's true though.
If they knew what he was going to come out. Because, young coaches, he pretty much opened the doors for young coaches. Young coaches, what you had to be like 40, 45, 50 to be a head coach?
What, he like 32?
Bro, he's the same age as us.
Yeah, like
he's like the same age as us.
Yeah,
bro.
so,
he may be like a year or 2 older than us.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I was about to say.
Maybe.
But this shit's just crazy, bro. I'm sitting there like, yo, like, how can you? How can you let somebody like that? This is just coaches in general. This is just people in higher offices. Mm-hmm. How you let somebody like that? You see the potential in them so much, but at the end of the season, because with offensive coordinators, I think they contracts like 1-2 years anyway. You let his contract run out. You had the number 3 offense in the league with no receivers. You lost all his weapons. Everything. Still had the number 4 or 5 offense in the league. And you let him walk to be the head coach in LA. You let him, out of all people, you let your offensive coordinator go.
Welcome to Redskin land. They do stuff like that all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
And the Kirk Cousins situation, they could have been handled the Kirk Cousins situation.
They gave the same contract to Alex Smith. Yeah.
They could have gave him that same contract 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not understanding. I didn't understand it. I'm telling everybody they're gonna regret not signing. I'm like, it's gonna come back because when the market comes back up, they're gonna have to pay him big money.
Yeah.
Well, at least they got Alex Smith, who somewhat is good. Alex Smith not trash. He's just good. Yeah. Good, not you understand good and great. He's good. He's good enough.
Yeah. And let's go back to the NFC East.
You want to talk about these cowgirls?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Cowboys, whatever you want to call them. Whatever.
I mean that. With all disrespect.
whatever they call
everybody know I don't like the Cowboys.
Whatever y'all call them these days. But is this the calling? Is this the final calling to let Jason Garrett go?
Yes. I mean, he's a walking dead man, bro. He's dead man walking.
Yeah, I'm like,
he's on his last day.
I'm sitting there, I'm like,
if they don't make the playoffs this year, he's gone. He have to be gone.
But it's Jerry Jones, bro. Jerry Jones don't like to fire nobody.
He might.
Nah, dude.
Me personally, y'all gonna get mad. They might have to draft a quarterback.
Oh yeah,
I don't think Dak is a match.
What I called him again? Can you rephrase what I said? What he was again?
He's the black Alex Smith.
Yes, and
he's a poor man, Alex Smith.
Yes,
I would say that. Or poor Tyrod Taylor.
So what was the point again? Amari Cooper for a first round pick again?
The Cowboys go out to Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor's contract might be up.
I'm saying, what was the point again? Amari Cooper again for a first round pick?
Amari Cooper is still good. It's just that.
You gave a guy that has
I don't know what's wrong with the Cowboys.
But you gave a guy that has so much potential. So much potential. I mean, Oakland and Dallas. You get a guy that got so much potential to a quarterback that won't even see him go down the field.
Mm-hmm.
He won't even throw down the field. His first touchdown was a slant in and out. It was a wide receiver option throw.
Yeah. Thinking that. And then that was old Shannon Sharp say, Shannon Sharp, you know, I ain't gonna do no one of those. That's neither here nor there. Yeah. I'm not gonna do no Shannon Sharp.
Nah, but yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, what else we gonna talk about? Because I don't want to talk about these things too much.
I'd say with the Cowboys is I think it's about time for Jason Garrett to step down. Please. I think it's about time for they probably. I doubted they extended his last year's contract.
Yes,
I believe it's last year. It looks like this is going to be another 8-8 season to me. That's what it looks like. Yeah, they can win 8 games. I want to say 8 games. 7-8, 7-9, 8-8.
Yeah, okay.
That's about what. What's they working now?
They're 4, 3-4.
3-4. I'm gonna say 8-8 or 7-9. They might. Because the NFC East, the Redskins lost. Got their ass whooped by the Falcons.
Yeah.
If they would have won that game, they would have put them clearly ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
But, you know,
it is.
You know how the Redskins is. They always start out.
Yeah.
Burst of fire, then fizzle out towards the
Yeah.
NFC. That's what the Redskins do every year.
Yeah. So,
another thing in football, let's talk about this Le'Veon Bell situation.
Okay.
This secret hidden Twitter. You have to read backwards by Miami.
Yeah.
You know, that passive aggressive, if you want to call it. With did Le'Veon?
Nice segue too, because we all watching this.
Yes, we are watching the Steelers. The Steelers is so we are watching the Steelers game, but did Le'Veon mess up his run with this holdout? Who won the holdout?
Oh,
I think the Steelers.
The Steelers right now.
The Steelers won. They won a holdout.
But the thing is, only reason why I'm gonna say it's a double-edged sword. This is why I say it's a double-edged sword. All right, I say it's a double-edged sword. Yes, Pittsburgh winning, but also Le'Veon. The reason why I say Le'Veon is winning because of this fact and this fact only. The man is an all-pro running back for the NFL, possibly the past 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
There is nobody like him in the league. Literally, there's
Yes.
nobody.
But
I'm gonna go to the Steelers.
No, I'll let you finish.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. But with the Steelers though,
Mm-hmm.
because they found James Conner and didn't know what necessarily he was going to be like, because James Conner is showing out like how he is, it's one of two things now. His rookie deal, because he's under that rookie contract, so the money ain't gonna be an issue at this moment. And two, when Le'Veon comes back and whenever, he's not gonna be the starter. Who do you think is going?
To me, it's better. To me, in my opinion, it's better for Le'Veon to just sit out the rest of the season. I said this before. I should have put it on Twitter. I think he should
Just go ahead and sit out for the whole year.
They winning with Conner. I wouldn't bring Le'Veon in to mess up the chemistry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I hate to say that.
Yeah.
What you going to just bring him in? Hey, Conner, I know you're doing good. You want to step to the side?
Connor's a starter.
Yeah, you probably could put Le'Veon in certain situations. You can give him a few plays.
Me personally, I would line his ass up and slot.
That's actually not a bad idea.
And Conner would still be the running back. I would put his ass in slot.
Because he could play the slot.
That's why he's trying to get paid as a But this is the thing that a lot of people don't know. Le'Veon Bell is not trying to get paid as a running back. He's trying to get paid for being an offensive player. That's the thing. Because if you actually look at his numbers, he's not only number one as far as running backs, but he's also the number 2 receiver on his own team.
Okay.
But Juju Smith-Schuster might take away some of those catches though because he emerged.
Mm-hmm.
But before Juju Smith-Schuster got there, who's the number 2 receiver?
Yeah, you're right. So what I'm going to tell you want me to give you some feedback? I'm going to say the Steelers won. Here's how the Steelers won. Because he's going to get paid next season. Somebody's going to pay like the Jets or the Texans.
They saying the Eagles, right?
Possibly the Eagles. Somebody's going to pay him. I think the Steelers won by this. Conner is pretty good. I'm not saying he's better than Le'Veon, but he's productive.
No.
He's productive.
Yeah.
You got to look at Le'Veon too's situation too. He missed 20 plus games since 2015. He got in trouble with the drugs, and he's doing a holdout and being arrogant. I'm sorry. And on top of that, most of the NFL is running back by committee. Yeah. In my opinion, he's great. I wouldn't give him
that's why I said James
wide receiver money.
Yeah, that's why I said James Conner is going to be the starter no matter what. I will line Le'Veon.
Only way I would pay Le'Veon that kind of money, unless he was like a bigger market like Odell. You know, Odell is very popular. He get jersey sales. He get people talking about your team. But other than that, I wouldn't pay Le'Veon. I wouldn't back up the brink trunk for him.
I think he still deserves his money though.
I mean, it's business, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Business wise, I wouldn't pay him. Just for the.
Yeah, I know, but
I know Todd Gurley got paid, but Todd Gurley did it a little differently than.
And he's a 3-down back.
And Le'Veon's probably took bad advice from his agent. In my opinion, he should have came back earlier then.
Yeah, that's what.
In my opinion, he should have came back early.
That I do agree with.
He should have came
back early.
Because he lost what, $7 million so far, something like that.
Because he getting a franchise tag. So
do you think he's gonna ever? He might.
He's gonna report next week.
You think he's gonna?
I think he's gonna.
I'm talking about. You think he's gonna make that money back maybe next year on his next big contract?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be with Pittsburgh, but yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna be with Pittsburgh. They already told him they not signing me. That's why I say you better off not even coming back.
You still want to up in your draft stock, no matter what you. I mean, not your draft, your trade stock, no matter what.
The reason you don't want to do that because
you don't want to risk injury.
You don't. First of all, you don't want to risk injury. Then on top of that, what? How much he's gonna get paid if you get injured?
I think it was that remaining balance of that because it's a franchise tag. So that's all that.
I think because he get injured, he guaranteed, but that hurt his stock for next year. Yeah. So would you rather wait it out or just get paid? Is he running out of money or something? Those Miami strip clubs. I'm joking.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure he had plenty of time to work on that next mixtape and that Clover line or whatever rappers do. Start a car wash, whatever they do.
Whatever.
Whoever these athletes do.
Yeah, but Nah, I get what I like I said, I get both sides of the spectrum. I get what Le'Veon's trying to do because he's trying to get paid as a offensive weapon, offensive player, other than just being labeled.
You think he's upset that they doing good without him?
No.
Some people want you to do good, but don't want you to do better without him. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? I hope people out there understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but he knows what James Conner been through, so this is like big for him.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's gonna be petty with it because of the fact that he knows what, like, he's just thinking like, oh man, like this team is just he's like, I'll be happy for him too. Dude just got out of cancer and he's a starting running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL and killing it.
Yes.
But at the same time, it is not the fact that it's not because of James Conner. He wants to be paid as an offensive player, not just one position, but as of all positions, except for quarterback, of course. But you know what I mean. Like,
do you want your Eagles to get him?
Yes, it solidified the running back position for us.
Did he affect your cap that much or hurt your cap?
No, not really.
What Carson Wentz?
It's gonna be after the CBA for 2020. That's gonna be a lockout.
Because you gotta get the players in before Carson Wentz get that max. You know he's getting the max deal. If he plays, Carson Wentz been doing okay.
No, he's gonna get it. I mean, I think this year actually shows if he's going to get if
Matthew Stafford can get paid.
I know.
Carson Wentz should get paid.
No, I'm saying. But if he struggles a little bit, I think that takes away some of the money. But if he don't struggle and he actually goes back into the MVP form he was before the injury, yes, he's gonna get maxed out. Point blank period. Whatever you gonna say, he will be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. I'm guaranteed it right now. But if we go with that, because he's not going to be the only one. Because you got Carson Wentz, you got Deshaun Watson, you got Jared Goff, but all these guys are gonna be affected because of the 2020 CBA meetings.
Yeah.
So until they can actually do something with that, I think it's gonna be a lockout, and then it's gonna affect them because it could take away from their guaranteed money or their contracts for that, for that time frame anyway. So I don't know. Like I don't know at this moment.
At this point, I think he's going to get the max deal. I can't predict it because we don't know how he's going to play. Yeah. I'm giving him time because he's still rusty coming off the injury, so I'm giving him time.
But that Jacksonville game showed he was showing he was back to being like his accurate. But the funny thing is, like, he actually is better this season. Like last year, yeah, he was good, but this year he's actually, like, statistically, the numbers probably not good like you used to seeing. But he's statistically better. 13 touchdown passes to 2 interceptions. He's completing 71% of his passes. His QBR, I think, is like over 110. Like, I mean, statistically, I think it's better. But because they did so much down the field stuff last year, like the 20-yard play was like that was their niche. So it's like, now the 20-yard plays are starting to come more involved. So it depends.
Oh, okay.
But this is a big year for him, though.
Sure.
This is a big year.
Oh, moving on. Is the Saints now the best team in the NFL?
No, still the Rams.
I'm still gonna give it the Rams.
Still the Rams.
I don't think the Saints would have beat the Rams at home.
Don't sleep on the Vikings. Do not sleep on Still don't sleep on the Saints. Still don't sleep on the Rams. Still don't sleep on, like I said, the Vikings. Do not sleep on the Eagles.
The team that everyone's sleeping on is the Chargers.
Yes.
Why no one's talking about the Chargers, bro?
AFC, bro. I don't know what.
Why Chargers? I'm telling. Didn't we call this before? I was like, bro, everybody is sleeping on the Chargers. What's up with this? Yeah. I was like, everybody talking about the Chiefs. They talking about the Patriots. They talking about. I'm like, no one's talking about the Chargers.
I want to know why Melvin Gordon's not getting more consideration as a running back.
He gotta be one of the He's having a hell of a season. No one's talking about Melvin Gordon.
Outside of
and they got the best running backs.
Yes.
This year.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there like, Melvin Gordon might actually be a top 5.
Right. He got to be in the MVP talk.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to win the MVP, but no one's talking about this.
Yes.
No one is talking about the Chargers. What's up with this, bro? Are we the only people talking about the Chargers?
Yeah.
I called it. I was like, bro, they might. I told everybody they might slip in, might make the Super Bowl.
Keenan Allen, I'm like,
no.
I don't get how outside of Phillip Rivers, Keenan Allen is the most slept on wide receiver.
Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon's the most slept on.
No one's talking about Melvin Gordon.
Running
I don't even think they even show his highlights on ESPN.
They don't.
And he's having a hell of a season.
And how is nobody talking about their defense? They are always in the top 5 of takeaways and sacks, and nobody talks about that.
They got like Derwin from Florida State. I was mad they got that. I was like, man, they might go to the Super Bowl.
They got James off the low too. I was sitting there like this. Yo, they just got a top 15 pick at like 22. Like, what the fuck?
He was arguably a top 10 pick, actually. They just consider him the best safety in the draft. And Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick was supposed to be ranked the best.
And Miami not even playing him because he's taking Rashad Jones' spot.
Oh, okay.
But, but still, he's coming in.
Yeah.
So, it is.
Woof. I'm still going to say the Rams is the best team in it. Rams, Chargers, the Saints. Mm-hmm. No one's talking about the Vikings are pretty good.
Yeah. Football, man. That's football.
Bro. Chargers and the Texans. The Texans is on like a 4-game winning streak or something like that?
They won like 6 straight.
Six straight? Texans were my sleeper team. Oh, I called the Jaguars. People got mad about the Jaguars. I called them.
But the defense being overrated?
No, I said they was going to take a step back. The reason I said they was going to take a step back, I said you have to look at last year. People look at records and don't bring context to the record. Deshaun Watson went out. Andrew Luck was gone. Yeah. Two good competitive teams. Mm-hmm. So that made the Jaguars look better than what they are. Jaguars lost to the Titans twice last year. They got swept by them. No one talks about that. I think then they blame it all on Blake Bortles. I won't blame it all on Blake Bortles. Their defense just not playing that good this year. And they had a lot of injuries on the offensive side.
It was a lot of injuries on the offensive side, and let's not forget, we have said this many times. You could go back to old podcasts, old videos, all old conversations we done had. Once they got film on your ass and they see your weaknesses, they will explode them. Mm-hmm. Like I said, what is the job of the offensive coordinator?
To study the defense
and explore the strength of the offensive players over the defensive weaknesses.
I told everybody Jacksonville's best chance of winning the Super Bowl was last year. Going to the Super Bowl was last year. That was I told them I don't think they're going to do it again.
You think that was that? You think that was that Minnesota Vikings?
I call that lightning in the bottle. Yeah, that was they lightning in the bottle. And after that,
you think that was like the Minnesota Vikings '98 moment, like when they was like, they were that hot team.
I think now the Jaguars are the Jaguars. Yeah, they defense is still good.
Yeah, but Jalen Ramsey getting tossed now, bro. That nigga getting tossed.
He deserved it.
Yeah,
all that trash talking he was doing, it wasn't on Complex or GQ or one of them.
I think it was GQ, but still.
He was calling a lot of people trash.
But
who else he called trash? Didn't he call somebody good trash? He said Josh Allen's not that good.
Yeah, he said.
I remember Josh Allen.
Nah, he said Tom Brady was good. He said Deshaun Watson and Carson.
He better not say Tom Brady is trash.
Yeah,
Tom Brady would torch.
Don't be stupid.
Didn't the Steelers do that a few years ago?
Yeah, they did.
What was the guy who was talking junk?
It was somebody from the Tennessee Titans. I forgot who the fuck it was.
Was it the Titans or was it? I thought it was the Steelers. It was a long time ago. It was like 4 years ago. It was a DB from the Steelers. He was on his jump. I think Tom Brady got like 4 TDs or something. He crushed them that game.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Tom Brady looked at him. He was talking junk that whole game. Yeah. I would have just pointed to the. I would have looked at him and pointed to the scoreboard like every time we scored. Yeah. And I would have told his teammate, "Your man's did that. He did this to you. Need that slice of humble pie, my brother." Yeah. What else we got? I think that's it for football, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, by the way, we watching the game live. You can't see us in the background. Yeah, the Panthers are getting that ass whooped.
Boy,
jeez, is this like what Madden when you playing on rookie mode? Jeez, the Panthers are getting. What is this? 14, 50? These are basketball numbers.
Yeah. And Big Ben got like 5 touchdowns by his damn self, bro. That's some crazy shit.
Why is he still in the game, bro?
He's not. No, he's not. He's out. But
they getting a rookie? Randolph something?
Nah, it was a dude, Josh Dubs.
Dubs? I want to see Randolph, but he a Big 12. Big 12 quarterbacks don't do well.
Nah, they ain't gonna play him. He's the 3rd string. They gonna do that.
Why not?
Nah, man.
Yeah, but it's 14-52 for Christ's sakes.
It's not preseason.
The water boy can get in, and when you are 14-52, I let somebody in the practice car run a few. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of drives. It's not like we're gonna lose. It's not like it's gonna affect us. And it's the 4th quarter.
I know.
Why not?
And it's 9 minutes left.
Everybody's getting clocked.
Everybody getting clocked. Yo, all right, cool. But Yeah. What we gonna talk about? Some NBA. Then we gonna call it quits. Or we gonna
You want? I mean, oh yeah, we can do some NBA college basketball. You know.
Oh, hey man.
Shout outs to Duke, the new Fab Five. They did 2018 Fab Five.
Hey, everybody watch your heads when Duke come to town, man. Everybody watch their heads.
You see what they did to Kentucky? Kentucky got a nice little squad. They got killed.
You want to call that killed?
Bro, that was
overkill. Like they was.
I think they were trying to send a message.
Yeah, they was.
They were trying to send a message.
Yeah.
Kentucky, yeah.
Because the funny thing about it, it was like wasn't like John Calipari was the one complaining about them getting all the players or something like that.
When he was bragging about the one and done.
Yeah, like
and Coach K do it. It's the worst.
It's the worst.
You know how it is.
Yeah. Hey.
I think they're gonna get. I think they're gonna get rid of that one and done stuff though.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to the 2-year thing or whatever.
No, I think they're gonna just.
Straight out of high school.
I think they should just bring straight out of high school back. I told everybody, I was like, I don't understand. Maybe limit to like 2 players can come out of high school, so it won't affect the college basketball competitive.
I say 3, but they have to be at least.
Like 2 to 3.
I'll say you still have to be at least 19 years old, so give them like an extra year of high school, or the extra year of whatever the fuck.
You can't tell how somebody can be 17.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's.
But I mean, I don't know if you could really give an age limit, but
so do you think they the new Fab Five or you remember the old UNLV?
They close to it.
What in the 90s when UNLV?
If I could compare them to an old college team, championship or not, I probably would say it's the UNLV joint.
UNLV.
Yeah, I think with the Larry Johnson, the Greg Anthony.
I would say they the 2018 Fab Five.
But
I'm not saying they better than the Fab
Yeah.
Five. The Fab Five is probably one of the best teams to never ever win a championship.
Yeah, but I would say this: if we talking about like as far as like stacked down the line like Fab Five, they might be a little bit more stacked.
Than the Fab Five?
Yes,
probably so.
But
you can't say that old heads going. Yeah. We can't say that the old head podcast still living in the 90s going to say no.
Yeah, I heard Jalen Rose saying some shit about that earlier.
You really do you think they would have that would be a good argument? Who you think? I know we're going off. You think they got a shot?
I guess a Fab Five.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Think so?
Yes.
Jalen Rose, Chris Webber, Juwan Howard. Who else? There's somebody else I'm forgetting. Crap.
Oh, Jimmy Jackson. Oh, Jimmy Smith. Whatever his name.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so bad. Fab Five was like one of my favorite teams.
Yes.
But I would say that Fab Five, don't get me wrong, Fab Five was more of a cultural.
Yeah, it was more of a.
They're cultural icons.
Yeah, because they lost a lot of games during the season. Yeah.
But Duke's like line up.
Bro,
it's like
if they don't make it to the Final Four, they underachieve. Yeah. They should at least make it. I think they should make it to the championship.
They like one of the most athletic, like highest potential teams I've seen in a while.
I don't even see no team ranked that even got a shot against them. Kentucky was pretty athletic and couldn't go up.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. And this is the crazy thing about it. Zion Williamson,
he drive to the lane, just move out the way. Yeah. You need a part like the Red Sea.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, there's nothing you can do if he drive to the lane.
I was like,
foul him or he's going to score.
Yeah. I was like this. And he's not even the best player on the team.
No, he's not.
RJ Barrett is
I would say RJ Barrett is the best player. All around player, he's probably the best. Zion's the most athletic.
And don't sleep on like Jones, the point guard Jones.
They also have good second year players that's been there that was good. So they got bro. That might be the deepest team.
Yeah, but
even their bench players are good, bro.
Yeah.
So and even their bench players who don't even get a lot of clock are pretty good.
Exactly.
Probably can start at a lot of college programs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to disrespect the Fab Five, but I want to say out of respect, I want to say they the 2018 Fab Five or the UN. I would say UNLV will be better.
That's what I said.
Because Fab Five is more of a culture. It's more like the black kids with baggy pants and the black socks.
That was it. So
you got they was one of people don't they the origin. They one of the pioneers of black socks.
Yes.
Before people was wearing the white socks, the old school
drop.
White. If you wear white drop socks, you an old man in my opinion. You got to be old. That's some old head.
Yeah. So I mean, you got that. So yeah, that alone. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like talent wise, by far they.
I don't see nobody from the Fab Five shutting down the side.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't see nobody. Chris Webber maybe can give him, and Juwan maybe give him some body, but he's still going to score. You can't really stop him.
And the funny thing is,
you better hope he misses at the line. That's pretty much your best bet.
And let's not forget, your man was shooting jump shots, and he
got a jumper.
Yeah, like
people don't realize back in the day, people didn't really shoot threes like.
Not like
a 3-point shooter was like a luxury. Now understand that everybody shoot jumpers.
Yeah.
That show you how the game of basketball changed.
Yeah. Oh, going to NBA real quick.
Go.
Hey, the NBA, be very afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Why?
Headband LeBron is back, yo.
Just let you go.
The
Lakers gonna start winning. Headband LeBron is back.
Legend has it, LeBron wore his headband just for the fact that he could put the fear in his competitors.
Legend has it. He came out of his mom's womb with a headband. That's just a legend. You know, urban legend, folklore. You know, passed on by generations and generations of basketball players throughout the world.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, he wearing his headband. Bro.
Yeah, and his hairline is back.
Yeah,
that's probably surgery, but we're not gonna call it.
12K,
No shots. No shots.
12K. I'm sorry.
12K. Is that Rogaine?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I ain't gonna
Is that black stuff old heads be wearing at the barbershop? You know that. I'm joking. If you wear that, you should get felony charges. You and your barber for hyping you up to get that shit.
Exactly. just y'all.
So what happened if it's like raining outside? Do it like come on your outfit? Does it like pour down? You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure they got some type of.
Does it feel like it's like polluted, like the water? Like so, that sounds like it pollutes.
I'm pretty
water
sure it's
supply.
something that's water.
If it go down the drain. There's like a fish with a third eye because of that. Sorry guys, we're going off.
I ain't going over there, but yeah, we about to go ahead and call this one quits because we
call it a quits. Yeah. Have it been a while?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
What about Luke Walton? You really want to see this? This game is freaking over.
We said Luke Walton. Is Luke Walton not? Nah, I don't think he's in the hot seat.
Oh, we gotta talk about the Kyrie Irving being petty, or was he a sore loser?
No, that was a sore loser.
I think he was a sore loser.
I was like this. I'm sorry. When the nigga score 48 on your ass, and then you get mad because he want to shoot a number jump shot. Fuck you getting mad for? You should have stopped him from the first up.
I'm surprised that I think he was happy because I probably would have. It would have been a Rondo incident. It would have been a Malice and a Palace. Did he snatch the ball out of his hand or something?
Nah, he actually got the ball like from a rebound and then held it to the joint. Didn't toss that.
He got fined $25,000.
Oh, did you know Jokic from the Denver Nuggets got fined $25,000 for saying no homo?
You serious?
I'm this.
Oh, you can't say no homo no more?
You can't say no homo in a live interview. You can't say that shit.
You can't say no homo?
You can't say no homo.
What's bad with saying that?
I do not know.
I forgot we in the PC.
Yeah.
Everybody get offended by everything.
He's like,
no homo is not really that.
Because he's talking about the Chicago Bulls rookie Wendell Carter Jr. And you know his wingspan is kind of crazy. So he was like, he asked me a question about like what was his first impression of him. He was like, you know, he's like no homo, but this dude wingspan is longer than I expected. And then next thing you know, he's getting fined $25,000.
Next time, say pause.
Exactly.
Just say pause. Pause can go like pause. No.
That's what I said. I was like, yo, I can't.
You got everything's PC now. Yeah. So, you know what I mean. I think PC's somewhat killing it, but we not. It's okay to say you can't even joke no more.
No, you can't joke. Bro.
No homo is not even that. All right, maybe we don't understand the LGBT. X, Y, and Z community.
It's okay, whatever.
I'm not offending. I don't think no homo is really that. I don't think it's that offensive in my opinion. Yeah. It's not like he's saying, "Oh, gay people die" or something like that. He's not saying nothing like that. Or you going to hell. He's not going on a frothing at the mouth religion Southern Baptist church pastor. He's not doing that. Like I would say, in context, it wasn't that bad. Yeah. Well, but they don't want to get backlash. You know how Twitter is.
Well, before we call this quits, we want to send our thoughts and prayers to everybody that was involved with the shooting out in California with the bar and grill.
Thoughts and prayers out to his family.
Thoughts and prayers to families.
I think a sheriff got killed too. The first to arrive.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
It was actually
the guy was just mentally wrong, or was it like?
I'm still waiting on information.
I know it's not a lot of like information.
Yeah, it's not. I think they're trying to keep this shit on the wraps.
No, it's gonna be like the gay slinging guy who was actually really just gay.
Yeah,
I was like, it was like he claimed ISIS. The ISIS found out he was gay. Nah, we don't.
No,
we don't vouch for dude. I was like, dang.
Yeah,
we don't know this guy.
Yeah, but
he's a friend of a friend that no one knows.
Yeah. The shit. Yeah.
The shit was crazy, man.
Yeah.
You can't be doing stuff like that.
Nah, shit. This whole thing is crazy in general, but like I said, that's for another topic, another discussion. But it is what it is. But like I said, throw some prayers there.
Throw some prayers there, everybody. That's a serious matter.
That is a very serious matter.
Hope. I mean, well,
I just hope. All right, for one, I'm sorry. People gonna say what they want to say. You can say, I don't care if y'all attack me on social media about the shit. Stop using a mental illness as a fucking excuse on why they did that shit. Like that's not no fucking excuse.
Nah, he was crazy. That's all they say. They was like, oh, he was crazy. Clearly, he wasn't right.
Yeah, clearly, he always thought. It's a thought first. It's never a freaking action until it's a thought first. And if you thought that, yeah, then I could say this is mental illness or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But if it's not unless it's something that is, see, this shit look like, shit like that made me think that was already planned. You had a bar and grill, you know what I'm saying, in California.
That was meditative murder.
That was meditative.
It sounded like he had
like it's planned out.
When I first heard about it, it was because it was at a bar. Like, did somebody get in a fight and just shut up the place? That's why I was like, maybe. Then they said, oh no, he actually did that shit.
Yeah, like
that shit sounded planned.
Yeah, so stop with the mental illness shit, man. I mean, I'm not trying to make it sound like one of those things where I don't care about. Everybody got mental illness at some point.
Once you kill somebody, that's another ballpark. Yeah. Once you kill somebody, that's another ballpark. Even if he killed one person, that was too many people to kill.
So stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Like the only one I can sit there and say that was mental illness from the beginning was maybe. I can't even use.
I don't give nobody.
I don't give nobody a pass.
Nah, once you kill somebody, I lose respect.
I can't even think of nobody. I was gonna say everything has either been. I'll say it for another topic because most of the shit is pretty much racial driven and all that too. But I'm not even going to.
Everything's okay, guys. So I want you to hit the like button. If you can like, subscribe. You can share.
Yeah.
What else? Follow me on Twitter.
Hit the bell.
Josh Movie Guy. We're gonna spread up. We gotta do some movie reviews or something.
Yeah. I mean, the next movie we probably gonna see is Creed 2, so we can do that one.
Creed 2? Okay, we can go see that.
Make sure y'all hit the bell so every time the notifications hit, it will pop up.
Anybody want sponsors, feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, sponsors.
Our email is listed in the description.
Also, if y'all want to have us advertise anything of yours, like clothing line, hat joint, like seat covers, whatever, just hit us up. Same thing with the email. We're leaving the link. Other than that, same old.
Peace and hair grease.
Yeah.